Hey you guys, and welcome back again. You're now at day 4 of my 7-day home fitness challenge, and I'm so pleased you're back here today to join me for this relaxation / flexibility routine. So we spent the last 3 days doing workouts, and we've done the upper body, the lower body, and we did a cardio and a core workout yesterday, and I hope you are feeling good. The reason today is more of a flexibility stretch day is because our body does need that little bit of rest after we've done a few workouts. Why do we not just keep working out day after day? Because the body needs to repair. So every time we do a workout, our muscles get little micro tears in on purpose, because that's why we're working out, to build that muscle. But what the body now needs to do is repair, and that's where the days of rest comes in, and we do some stretching as well to help with recovery. So I hope you're going to enjoy this routine with me, and I just want to also, before we start, talk a little bit more about the other habits we've been trying to put into place. So the first one, getting more water. So drinking as much water if you can, up to 8 glasses if you can, ticking them off on your chart. And then I spoke to you yesterday about the importance of just moving more throughout the day. Not planned exercise, but just your NEAT. So basically thinking of ways you can move around more in the day. So parking away from the supermarket and walking a bit further, getting your daily steps in if you possibly can would be amazing, trying to increase your steps. Lots of different ways. When you're at work in the office, just getting up from your desk and walking around a bit more. Just be aware of getting this amazing body of yours moving, because that's what it was here for and built for, not just for sitting down. Okay, so today we're going to be focusing on trying to think about getting in more fruit and vegetables into our diets as much as we can. And why do we need more fruit and veg? Most of us know the reason. Fruit and vegetables are full of vitamins and minerals and fibre, which is really important for our body, for our immune system, and for our body to stay really healthy. And then the other thing we're going to think about a bit more is getting in some more protein into our diet. So protein is important because when our muscles are needing recovery, protein is the building blocks for that. So it gets our muscles repaired, stronger, so our whole body becomes stronger at the end. So that's why we're going to try and improve protein as much as we possibly can. So if you're not really eating that much protein at the minute, let's try and think of if we can add in a bit more into our diet. And lastly, try and think of reducing the amount of processed foods you are eating at the moment if you possibly can. So just to be mindful of those 3 things would be amazing. Okay guys, if we're ready, we're going to start with this flexibility routine. Okay everyone, are we ready to begin? So have a glass of water if you need it near you, and we're going to get ready to start. So we need you to come to one end of your mat or your rug to begin with, and we're just going to take some big deep breaths in all the way. And then breathe out all the way down. And again, so breathe in, big breath in. We're just going to walk out now, so we're going to come all the way down to the floor, walk out into a high plank, and then we're just going to come down and then reach up, and just stay here, and then push back up, and then push through and hold it here for a moment. Soften those knees, walk back up, and slowly all the way up again. Good. And same again, we're going to walk our way out, all the way out into a high plank, drop down and relax here, and then we're just going to push back up all the way back through. And then from here, we're just going to push into our ankles. So just letting the weight push down into our heels. Good. And then just hold it there again. Just hold there. And relax. Come back down. Knees to the together. Knees are coming out to the side, and we're just going to come down and reach down to the floor. Okay, we're going to go round to one side. I'm going to cross the hands and we're just going to sit back again. And then we're going to go round to the other side and reach round and stretch back. And come back to the centre. Up onto our hands and knees. And we're just going to be pushing up now into a cat to cow stretch. So before we push up, we're just going to literally look forward, look slightly up, and now push all the way up to the top. Belly button as high up towards your spine as you can. Hold it there. And return back to the start position. And return back all the way up to the top. Pull your belly button in. And relax. Okay, we're going to lie down now on the floor. All the way down to the floor. Okay, what I want you to do now, I want you to let your arms come out to your sides. I'm going to take one foot up and slowly I'm just going to rotate round as far as you can go only. And if you can, we're going to take this arm up and hold it there. If that's too hard, just keep the hands on the floor. Do not worry. And relax. And we're going to change sides. So now we're going to rotate the other way. Leg comes over. And arm up if you can. And relax back to the centre. Good. And from here, we're just going to let one of our legs come up. Relax. If you can reach round, we're just going to have a little stretch, pushing that hip into the floor. If you can't reach your feet to your toes, don't worry, just stay in this position but keep pushing your hips down. And relax, we're going to change sides, change over. Feel a stretch down the front of that thigh, just hold it there. And relax, let that come all the way down. Good, and now we're going to come all the way over onto our backs. We're going to lie down and we're going to stretch as tall as we can. So stretch your toes. Stretch your fingers, just relax, big deep breath in, and then slowly breathe out. Arms over to your side again, and now we're going to bring our knees into our chest. And from here, we're just going to let the knees rotate down towards the floor. And then I'm going to bring them up and then go over to the other side. And back up. I'm going to do the same again. Do not worry if you can't get all the way down to the floor. Just go to where you can and then come back. Just try and relax as much as you can. And back to centre. We're going to take one leg down to the floor. We're going to get the other knee and we're going to bring it over across the body as far as you can go. If you can go there, that's fine. If you can go all the way down, great. This arm is going to be rotating out to the side, and you're going to look at this arm and towards the head, towards these fingers. So you feel a big stretch all the way around the side here. Hold it there. And relax back to the center. We're going to change sides. Take this knee, we're just going to let it cross over nice and gently, just as far as is comfortable for you. Other hand stretched out. Hold it there. Just try and relax as much as you can. And let's come back to the center. Good, now we're going to keep one leg bent, and I'm going to bring the other knee in. We're going to stretch the back of the thigh here, the hamstrings. So you're going to hug one knee into the chest. And then we're just going to let that leg slowly straighten out with a soft knee still. Now do not worry how far you can get here. Just feel that stretch as soon as you feel it. Just hold it there and just relax as much as you can. And now we're going to cross that foot over the other knee, arms to the side, and if you can, you're just going to lift the foot off the floor. To make this more of an intense stretch, you can reach through and bring that knee in. If you can't, do not worry. Take that foot off and down to the floor, and then hug onto this knee here. I'm going to slowly start to straighten this out, or at least straighten it a bit more than it is already, with a soft knee, and just hold it there. Nice big stretch along here. If you can't feel it, bring it in a little bit more. If that's too much, just let it come down slightly. Okay, we're going to cross over now, so cross the foot over the other knee. Bring that knee in. And then I'm going to reach through and hold it there. Down to the floor. Okay, we're going to let ourselves come up now, so we're just going to curl over to our sides, and we're going to sit ourselves up, and you can face me. Okay, the next stretch, we're going to really open up the chest, because we spend so much of our time bent over here at our desks, on the phones, driving, eating. We're going to open up this chest. So we're going to take our hands behind, fingers pointing away. Feet are coming in. And if you can do this stretch, great, but we're going to try and make it more intense. So to begin with, we're going to pull the shoulder blades away. Pull them away. Now, if you can, we're going to let your lower body, so move forward slightly, and then we're going to lift up and push the shoulders out even more. I'll show you from the sides. Drop down when you're ready, and then we're going to do this one again. Okay, so either you're here, shoulder blades out. If you can, we're going to literally push up and really push those shoulder blades away and open up those hips. and relax. Good. Okay, back to the center. Okay guys, feet together. We're going to now stretch the inner thighs. So either you can stretch from here, or if you're able to, hands on your toes, and then we're just going to push those knees out, holding it there. Good. Really push those knees out. You'll feel a lovely big stretch in the inner thigh. And relax. Now we're going to cross those feet over. And what I want you to do this time is we're going to come rolling down really slowly as far as we can. We're going to cross the hands over, and if that you can only get to here, that is fine, but if you can go a little bit further, we're going to drop all the way down and relax. And coming all the way back up. Good. Now we're going to cross our hand over, other hand behind for support. We're going to push up, and then we're going to do a little twist round. And relax. And then we're going to go to the side. So literally push up first and then twist round. And relax back to the center. Okay, one hand on the side. We're going to take the other arm up. We're going to push as high as we can and then do a slight rotation over. Feeling the stretch coming out of the hip all the way up your sides. Relax there. And come back down. Now we're going to change sides. So we're going to take this one up as high as we can. And we're going to come across. And relax. Hands together. We're going to push forward and we're going to reach forward and then drop the head slightly and hold it there. And relax. Good. Okay, let's come back down to the floor. Just to finish off, we're going to lie down, we're going to hug in our knees, and we're just going to hold that little hug there. Just put the chin into your chest. And relax all the way down. And just to finish, let's have a nice couple of moments just to stretch as tall as we can again. Big breath in and stretch all the way up. And relax, and just let the feet relax, let the arms relax for a moment. Just totally relax. One more stretch out, stretch as tall as you can just to finish. And relax, curl your way over and come back to seated. Well done everyone, I hope you enjoyed that routine, and it's a great way to really switch off a little bit from everyday life. So try and find some time to do this when you've got some time on your own where you won't be disturbed. Go back and repeat this whenever you like. It's a really good way to just make sure your body's getting a good bit of stretch, flexibility, rotation movements that we don't do every day. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. We'll see you tomorrow for another workout. So that's day 5 tomorrow. I think it's a full body workout, so look forward to seeing you guys then. See you later. Bye.